And now it's time for the news. Not today's news, no. Let's find out what were the main news stories 400 years ago.
News, news. Oye! First, the headlines. Tobacco is smoked in the court of Queen Elizabeth. Sir Walter Raleigh plants potatoes in Ireland. But our main story is about the tobacco brought back by Sir John Hawkins from the New World. Now, over to our health correspondent, Sir Sidney Walsinger. Sir Sidney, how did this tobacco smoking start?
Well, Trevor, it seems that the Indians in America started it. Then Sir John Hawkins brought some tobacco back from the New World and started smoking it in the court of Queen Elizabeth.
So, why are so many people starting to smoke tobacco?
Well, Trevor, I think it's mainly fashion. The fashionable gentlemen started smoking, and now everyone wants to copy them. And of course, some doctors think smoking is good for you.
How would I feel if I smoked some tobacco?
Well, Trevor, you'd feel sick. But they say that you would get used to it.
Fire! This is a problem with smoking. Ordinary people often think you're on fire. Back to you in the studio, Trevor.
And now for the rest of the news. Sir Walter Raleigh has always been seen as one of the cleverest people of the Elizabethan age. But today he did something that most people in the court are saying is very stupid. Sir Walter has taken this strange potato plant from the New World and has planted it in Ireland. People say the potato will be a very popular food in Britain. What will he think of next? That's all the news from me. Goodbye.
Poor Trevor. Se mareó al fumar tabaco, pero ya le habían avisado.
How would I feel if I smoked some tobacco?
Well, Trevor, you'd feel sick.
Aquí tenemos una oración condicional del segundo tipo. Se suele usar, como sabéis, para hacer conjeturas sobre el presente o el futuro. Vanessa, today we've been talking about buying and selling things. Have you bought anything lately?
Yes, I've bought a new watch.
What would you do if your watch broke?
If my watch broke, I'd take it back.
What would you do if it broke again?
I'd complain and I'd get my money back from the shop.
We're going to look at a film about supermarkets now.
Don't worry if you don't understand every word. Remember, the gist is the important thing. Recuerda que con que entiendas lo esencial es suficiente.
As you watch, try and answer the following questions. What is the film clip about? And what are the main advantages of a supermarket?
Those who sell and all who manufacture what is sold know that American women often have the deciding voice in whatever we come to buy. They offer her the romance, the adventure of choosing from foods gathered from the four corners of America, and indeed from all the world, all well lighted for selection, placed where she can reach them, arranged for time-saving as well as money-saving selection, even though she may shop only once a week. Behind all she sees and buys are suppliers and suppliers of suppliers, men and women who know how much the many pennies they save in handling what she buys before she buys may mean to her in individual purchases. These are pennies saved that enable her to give the family more for the penny.